So what's my thoughts on Jake Haener from Fresno State? If anybody has better scouting report or understanding of Jake Haener, it is a 49ers content creator like myself. CG has every bit of understanding and sources towards this guy. So watching from a side, I've attended Fresno State games. I've seen Jake Haener play. Under the previous years before Jake Haener, bro, Fresno State wasn't quite a winning program, bro. They barely won a couple of games without him. They didn't have much of a quarterback to help this team, bro. They had a really solid talent, bro. The talent was very decent. They just didn't have a quarterback. They didn't have a culture because the culture just wasn't the same, Like, that's what really kind of made Fresno State kind of be in the bottom of the conference, because they didn't have much talent then. They didn't have a quarterback to elevate. So once they started getting somebody like Jake Haener, who was a transfer from Washington, the difference of him starting at quarterback compared to Jorge Reyna, it was a huge difference, a huge boost on that offense, bro. Like, he made everybody pretty good. He made Jalen Cropper look good. He made Zane Pope look good. He made Ramingo, whatever his name is, look good. He made everybody around him. Like, the talent was pretty good. It was solid, bro. It was good enough for them to win the conference. I mean, not win their conference in some ways, bro. It was good enough to win the Mountain West because they had the talent. They had really good team all around, bro. Like the coach, he came out of retirement after health issues because the other coach was fired. There was a lot of change of the culture. But Jake Haener, when he came into this program, he made this team a lot better than what it was. And his completion percentage is pretty good. Like, when he throws the ball, it's on point. But when he holds on to the freaking ball, that's when Fresno State stole. They get a lot of 3-and-outs every now and then. But once he's on a rhythm, this kid's on a roll. Like, people kind of want to put the comparison of Brock Purdy. I think that's too cute to even throw that comparison. I'll go a little more in there, okay? I'll say he has the ability, kind of like a Jimmy Garoppolo. Like, he kind of gives you that Jimmy Garoppolo. Like, the team around him, he makes them better. The completion percentage is out there. The way he extends plays every now and then, he's not your franchise quarterback, but he'll make everybody better. He'll make sure you'll keep your job. Is he a franchise quarterback? I don't think so. He's a very, very good quarterback where you can develop him into maybe being a very good starting quarterback at the next level. He just needs to add more weight, and the more he plays, the more he gets better. The part of his game is he just kind of has, when he's on a roll, the offense is moving and clicking. People want to question his level of competition. That is the question mark, but can it translate at the next level? That's the question mark. If you want to look at some games where he won some really good games, like the UCLA game, he had one of his best performances. If you want to go back into another game where they were down by 18 points against San Diego State, and he led that team to the drive, and he kept engineering the drive, bro. It looked like the game was already going to be out of reach. As soon as I head home, bro, I wanted to watch the entire game at the stadium. For whatever reason, my wife just thought the game was over. And then the moment I come in to watch the TV and see what's going on, I find out that the Fresno State Bulldogs win the freaking game. And it had to be coincidence that the drive and the comeback came from the quarterback, bro. He can be a really good quarterback. He's more like your average Joe quarterback, but he makes the team believe in him. Because he's well respected. He can get the team behind him. So he can make anybody better, bro. So whoever you guys got at quarterback, he's a lot better than what you got. Like, if I'm talking about team fits, like, you can look at teams like the Raiders. They're going to probably need a quarterback after Jimmy Garoppolo. Why not develop him in Las Vegas? He'd be a great fit. Minnesota, Kirk Cousins is up in age. I don't know how long he's going to be around. He would be a nice fit for the team, and he could develop. I mean, there's other teams. The Rams. How long is Stafford going to stick around? That's going to be a huge question mark. So that could be somebody you can develop. But as far as like draft-wise, man, maybe the Packers. You never know what's going on with Aaron Rodgers. I mean, it's possible. Maybe the Buccaneers. I mean, he could fit on these type of teams. As long as it's more of a passing game and a good running game, this guy should be all right. But I don't know about the Niners, bro. We just got 3 quarterbacks. I don't know if we want to invest another quarterback. But he would be a nice fit if we didn't have any depth at quarterback. But I think he would be a steal if we get him in the 5th or later rounds. That would be freaking crazy to get him. But the hype on this kid is he's an average Joe. He's going to make everybody better. He's going to make people want to believe in him. So he is that kind of underdog. He kind of gives you that Brock Purdy type story where he's just a underdog and he makes you believe and you're going to win games. And that's how he plays, bro. He plays with a swag. Like, he kind of plays with confidence when he's on a roll. The question is, can he do it at the next level? Because playing at the Mountain West, it's different. He played against the likes of the UCLAs, which is a Pac-12 opponent. He's played some solid competition. But can he do it at the next level? We'll find out. But that's my thoughts about Jake Haener, bro. Like, I think he's more of a Jimmy Garoppolo. You know, a Jimmy Garoppolo, he makes the team better, but he makes it better around him, but he's not going to be a franchise quarterback. He's not going to carry the team. He's going to make everybody better. So that's my thoughts. And as always, I'll keep y'all posted, and go Niners.